Okay, welcome everyone back to Deviants of Chaos, where people die weekly. So Lala is not able to attend right away today, so Andy will be handling the streaming for us. Anywho, so you guys use the item to teleport to Humidor, and a mishap occurs, and you all teleport into a solid rock. Everyone dies. The end.
Oof. That's the worst way to go.
I would have said we teleported to the Earth's core.
Anyway, moving on.
How do you know the
rock? Okay.
universe? How do you know the Earth is actually round?
Yeah.
Let's see. I know it's here somewhere.
Huh. Did Homadier get an upgrade?
I think so.
Just a moment. Don't you just hate it when you I made note, and then you're like, where did note go?
I know
Okay,
how
I
you
guess we'll
feel.
just have to go off of memory for that one then.
Okay,
You
those
teleport
days.
into Homidor, and you notice that the teleportation circle actually has a guard around it. They recognize you and let you through.
Oh, thank goodness.
The city also has a wall, and it seems to have gotten bigger.
This is new.
I
Frey...
guess they noticed the Grigros set up shop nearby.
Frey must have been very busy.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe we should go visit her and see how she's doing.
I'm surprised she hasn't destroyed the city.
I mean...
She wouldn't destroy the city, she just make it better.
I mean, I suppose if you want to get philosophical, she has destroyed and rebuilt it, in a way.
I mean, creation and destruction go hand in hand.
True enough. Then I believe we'll visit her at another time. I believe we have a home we should perhaps check up on.
And a vampire we need to go kill.
So you're not going to visit her at the moment then?
Not yet.
Okay.
We will wait until she is not out for business, aka until Lala's here.
Okay. So, you guys go to your house. And... just a moment.
Imagine it's been refurnished.
You go to... that's not the house. My bad. This is the house.
What the hell is up in our house?
People have turned it into a bar.
You approach your house and you see Joseph applying chalk glyphs to the outside.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I am actually rather good at making predictions, and I was thinking if someone in particular wanted to make a really pricey purchase, then we probably want to have some basic work done before then, or you have to wait several weeks for it.
What, for renovations on the house?
Something for the house, yes.
What's this
However,
chalk drawing you're doing here?
These are magical glyphs to assist when and if the person decides to purchase the thing.
So, what you are saying is, if we decide to make a purchase of, say, for example, some chairs, then it will appear in the house.
This is for something bigger.
What is this?
This is set up for casting something.
Is it a...
And if you don't want it here, then I can remove it, but...
Depends what the something is.
Yeah, what does it cast?
I'm sure you'll find out in a couple of weeks.
Is it a protection glyph? I want to say it's a protection glyph.
You can try to cast a. You can roll Arcana.
I tried.
You don't know what it's for.
I'm gonna use, what is it? Detect magic. To at least know what the school of magic is. It is probably abjuration.
It seems to be rather passive, but it seems to be a conjuration kind.
Conjuration. You're not going to summon a giant demon in our house, are you?
Does Gatai do a Arcana check since he's better at Arcana than the rest?
Alright.
If you want to. It seems like the glyphs are to move something really, really big.
Are we going to have a moving house?
Just turns to you and says, I apologize, but I'm not allowed to tell you what it's for.
Fair enough, as long as it doesn't cause us any trouble.
Hikari looks confused and she goes to Gatai. Do you know what it is?
All I can tell is that all I can tell is that it's meant to move something large.
We're not that big.
Joseph also says you can insert whatever furniture you want, but to make things faster, don't attach anything to the floor, hang anything to the walls yet. You can if you want to, but it will take a little time to work around it.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're not supposed to put anything in the house then?
You can, but if you attach something to the floor and we have to move it, then we have to unattach it from the floor. Or if you hang something on the wall and we might have to move it, but we're not sure.
Okay, define
Hikari
attached to the floor.
Yeah, Hikari looks confused.
Make immobile. A couch is not attached to the floor unless it's not pushable.
Okay. So, Arizal just sighs it. He says, well, regardless, I imagine this is to help us, so thank you regardless.
You're welcome. He goes back to placing glyphs.
Hikari kind of looks at Arizal and she whispers, "Are you sure?"
He quite obviously leans down next to her and he says, I am not entirely sure, but I just found it is better to accept it and move on.
Hikari just gives a weird look to the other, and then just shrugs. She goes, "All right, whatever."
Gwen shrugs too. I mean, if you say it's something to transport something big, I'm going to guess it's going to move our house. We're going to have a teleporting house.
Well, that would be cool. But yeah.
I was thinking he was going to give the house legs.
House
What,
moving
like,
castle.
like Baba Yaga style?
Oh,
Yes.
Thank goodness. Just go on with that witch aesthetic, I guess.
Well, I mean, you do live in the swamp.
Yes. And there are eggs in the swamp. They're not nice.
Not very nice at all, no. But yeah, as Arizal walks in, he just says, I really do keep forgetting that we have not put much of anything in this house.
There really is nothing in here, so.
Well, we've kept busy.
Fair enough, we have not had much cause to come down here.
Yeah, well, we'll work on it later.
I mean, well, it is relatively late, so perhaps while we're preparing to go to Desdemona's next brother, perhaps we shall spend a little bit and freshen up the house.
Seems like maybe
I have something real quick.
Yep.
You enter the house,
Yeah, definitely.
and there's a
several
random
bugs.
kitchen sink.
Why is there a kitchen sink here?
It's not attached to anything.
Where in the world did a kitchen sink come from?
I still have I can still detect magic. 10 minutes.
The kitchen sink doesn't seem to produce any magic.
Well, then
It's just the kitchen sink.
Indra
Where did
tossed
this come from?
As you pick up the kitchen sink, annoying singing enters your head.
Ugh, I drop
Of
it.
a certain character from a certain other D&D game.
What's the song?
I drop it immediately.
Yeah, Indra picks it. Okay, Indra picks it up, wondering it was up. Hearing the song, she hauls it over to the harbor and tosses it into the sea.
Okay, sure.
Aw.
Throw all of our problems into the ocean.
You just threw Echo's sink into a tree. How could you?
Into the ocean.
Oh,
I
into
was
the
gonna-
ocean? Okay, yeah. I guess that
And
was...
you just hear,
5 minutes.
and you just hear the faint echo of, "Hey, thanks for returning it."
What the heck?
Who was that?
That was weird.
That was weird.
That was beyond weird.
Can we go kill? And can we go kill? And can we? And I want to go do normal stuff again. Can we go kill the vampire now?
Okay.
Well, I need a few things done for the moment. So let's just spend the night at the inn for the time being.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
So you
kind of
spend the night
become
in the inn.
regulars there anyway.
I should have made the inn bigger, but I didn't. I apologize for that. I forgot to do it. But the inn is also bigger.
Alrighty
Like
then.
everything else.
Did this place get bigger?
He looks to the group and he says, I have a rather serious question, and please don't laugh at this.
No promises.
Do I look as though I have gotten smaller?
No.
Yeah, you
Not
try
really.
look. If you're looking smaller, then I'm
Really?
probably way smaller than you.
I mean, maybe. I mean, lost a bit of body fat over the last few months, maybe. I don't know.
When you enter the inn, you notice that everyone is standard height.
Yeah, Arizal was just saying that because he was confused by why is everything so much bigger. Because he kind of assumes that,
in the inn, and there's like a second floor, and
It's just more space, essentially.
but yeah, Arizal recognizes this and he just kind of shakes his head and he says, "My, this place has gotten much more loud since I was here last."
Oh man. Ray has been busy.
I'm surprised no one is running screaming at the sound of her name yet.
He must be doing more good than harm in this town, for sure. That's the case.
okay. So anything else you do at the end, or do you just leave? Go find someone to murder.
There's a couple of things that I need to get done.
Also, bars. I've got. I don't really like half health. Should probably fix that.
Yeah, which is why I said, sleeping at the inn.
Okay.
Yeah. Long rest.
So everyone gets their stuff back.
Mm-hmm.
Get all my spells and the hidden path that I used back.
I want to go buy a couple things too before we go. Well, one thing I think.
What was that?
I want to see if I can find a place to buy holy water again. So I gave the one that I had to Arizal. I need another.
I imagine 25 gold at the temple. You can definitely
Yep.
definitely get a bottle.
Okay,
You
I
go
want
to
to
the
get 2.
temple, and you can buy one.
I'm getting 2. Just in case.
Alright, that'll be 50 gold for 2.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like as if that's a problem.
And as Father Gabriel gives you the water, he says, by the way, how's my boy doing?
Who? She looks
Arizel.
confused.
Oh.
Oh, the stupid snake. Wait, what'd you call him?
I call him my boy.
Are you his dad?
Foster
No.
dad.
Hikari just found. She goes, "Oh, so his dad." Because technically, they're Gita and Hikari are also foster kids too.
He
I
would,
just realized
imagine
you
he-
share that with Arizel.
I imagine he would just say, in a way, I suppose you could say yes.
So she just responds. She goes, "He's doing better," and then she grins happily. She goes, "He's with someone now."
Oh, really? Who is that?
Desdemona. She's the sorry, my voice. The vampire of our group. And a rogue.
You sure you want to mention Dampier at a priest? Or
She's
some
a-
holy.
She's a kid. She doesn't realize it's a bad thing. Sorry.
Interesting. I may want to talk to him at some point in time. It can be later if he's unable to do it now.
She tells
Oh,
her
geez.
curious, like, why? Is something wrong with that?
It's not something you need to worry about at the moment.
She pouts now. What? It's because I'm a kid?
Just a moment. I'm trying to think how he would reply to that.
Yeah, because now she looks very irritated. She stubbornly crosses her arms over her chest. She goes, "The stupid snake may be a stupid snake, but I do like him a lot. Alright? And I'm not just a kid. I understand things."
Even so, I'd like to talk. It's been a while since I've talked to him. I would like to talk to him some more at some point in time.
She gives him like a scrutinizing look, and then she goes, "Fine. I'll let him know. Thank you." And then she just grabs the bottles and heads off back to everybody else.
And meanwhile, I'm going to scry on this next vampire. Or attempt to, anyway.
Okay.
And Desdemona, Desdemona is going to see Frey to fill out a special requisition.
Well,
Okay.
Frey isn't here, so...
Well, we'll get to that in a moment. So,
Wait,
let's see.
The target needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And since I've only heard of him second-handedly, he gets a +5 to his saving throw.
Let's see. Wisdom saving throw. What's your spell DC?
16.
16? I regret to inform you that he passed.
Oh man, what do I see?
I said he passed, not you passed.
Oh, he passed. Okay, so nothing happens.
Correct.
Dang. I need something. Picture.
Okay, just a moment. Checking something with Lala real quick.
Yeah, well, real quick, I guess while we're waiting, Hikari kind of goes back to the group, and then she goes over to Arizona and she taps his armor again, like usual, to get his attention.
He turns around and looks at her. Yes.
She holds up the bottle. She goes, "I got more holy water again from your dad."
Oh, no, he says my dad. Oh, right, of course. well, yeah, he just kind of smiles and gives her a thumbs up.
Yeah, she smiles back and she puts the bottles away, and then she crosses her arms with a small pot. She goes, "But you wouldn't tell me what he wanted to talk to you about, though."
He wishes to speak with me.
He said mostly because he hasn't talked to you for a bit, but it's also after I mentioned that you're with Desdemona.
I believe I may understand what he wishes to speak about.
Now she gives him a look and she goes, "You're not in trouble, are you?"
Well,
She's just curious, really, but she's also like wondering why that'd be a bad thing.
well, he's an understanding man. He took me in after all. I imagine he might not see it as too much of an issue, but, well, I wouldn't blame him if he had some apprehension over it.
Hikari looks confused, and then she just tilts her head like, "Why would he have and she can't pronounce the word. Why would he be weird about it?"
Well, Desdemona is, well, she's just merely Desdemona to us all, wouldn't you agree?
Of course.
But, well, we have also come to terms with a fact that was revealed to us rather early to us, and that was, well, of her vampiric heritage. And because of that, well, having the experience you do, Hikari, I imagine you can perhaps see where the issue may lie.
She kind of thinks hard for a second, like she's trying to think about it, and then she seems to get an idea, and she goes, "I guess."
But as I said, he's, well, in my experience, he's an understanding man. As I said, he stood up for me and allowed me to stay in the temple for as long as I have. Even convinced the clergy to allow me to become a paladin. I imagine he just, well, perhaps wishes to let me know I understand I understand what it is going on, I suppose.
Her mood kind of dampens, then she goes, "Did I get you in trouble?"
No, of course you didn't. And he, kind of coils himself downwards and just kind of tries to get his best eye level with her. Honestly, he would have had to have found it eventually, and it's not your fault. Besides, just one little... I'm sorry, I'm perhaps not easing your worries.
She kind of gives him a pat. She goes, "No, not really, stupid snake." But then she just sighs, and then she gives a soft little nod. She goes, "Well, I mean, I could go with you and apologize together since I'm the one that started it."
Well, I would appreciate the company. And he pats Hikari on the head.
Hikari for once doesn't quite look so upset when he pats her head like he has in the past, but she does give a bit of a huff, and she goes, "Well, convince me you guys are good. I promise." With like hands on her hips in a childish pose.
I don't doubt it. But as for... Well, I do have business at the church, at the temple regardless, so perhaps we shall save that for once we are all rested.
Before you all go to bed, you just see Eshquin with her head on the table with the crystal ball in her hand, just groaning.
Are you okay, Eshquin?
I've been trying to get a proper scrying session on this Lysander character, but no luck.
Well,
It would be a lot simpler if I had, like, a picture of him, or even a personal possession of his.
well, unfortunately, as far as we know, we have nothing of the sort. I'm not even sure if Olzul has something such as that.
Probably not. It'd be a lot to ask for, I guess. Well, there's
you
always tomorrow.
Well, true, and it seems as though it is maybe a day or two's journey to his castle. So
Yeah.
So whatever resources you will, so you'll be perfectly fine, I believe.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Anyways, we should probably go to bed.
Famous
So-
last words.
Back to Desdemona. You come up to Frey's shop, and it too has gotten bigger. And there are words emblazoned above the door. It says, Frey Industries.
She must be compensating for something.
Oh my goodness.
Shrek reference.
Yeah,
So,
everything is bigger because Frey is small.
is it open?
Pretty late at night.
In that case, it's actually probably closed. You have to try tomorrow.
Desdemona pulls out a piece of paper and a quill and quickly writes her order to Frey and slides it under the door. Before returning to the inn.
Okay.
No, actually, just a moment. Okay. So you all get some rest. You wake up the next morning.
Someone has nightmares.
Oh, right, that. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, jeez.
Remember, he can do it twice.
Alright,
Cat.
so- and that's a wisdom save?
Remember, you have
Like,
the
you know, just to double check, he tries on Desdemona, but it doesn't work. And you know
Yeah.
that he tried, but he failed.
you have the ring of mind shielding. So
Yeah.
you've effectively, as you've said before, you blacklisted him out of your mind.
He visits Indra though.
So now some things I should go over. Now it explicitly says that elves cannot be affected by this spell because they don't sleep. However, Indra is actively expecting and waiting for it.
Oh my goodness.
Now,
So you just basically just went to sleep so you could like open the door for him to come in.
well, here's the thing. In the description of trance, it says that dreams are mental exercises. So I choose to interpret that means he's a very lucid dreamer. I am actively waiting for this. Can I see control of all of the dream?
Yes, do it.
So Lysander appears in your dream, and he says, "Hello."
Hello.
He looks at you in the dream for a moment, and he's like, "Oh, drat. This one's a no."
Hey, hold on. Yeah, and you're just come into my dream and say that? That's not very nice.
He actually doesn't say that. He thinks that. He looks like that, but he doesn't say it. He asks, "How is your party doing?"
A party? What do you mean, like what kind of party do you mean? Like a pizza party, sport viewing party? What kind of party are you talking about? Party is a very broad term.
Are you traveling with companions?
And oh, you mean them? They're doing fine. Who are you anyway?
Oh, me? Oh! Just a moment.
I'm screwing with him. I know exactly who he is. I have been expecting this.
No one was expecting
So-
this.
He attempts to lie, but it's obvious because for some reason he doesn't do it very well.
What does
He says, "Oh, I'm just a concerned person who was just wondering how well Desdemona was doing. That's all."
Worried about your sister, huh? That's very nice of you. I can.
He gives a look at you and says,
I can
"Is
see
that
your teeth,
obvious?"
Is it that obvious?
Again, I can see your teeth, dumbass.
Oh. And Hikari can't use the swear jar because this is Dream World.
Well, the
Swear
all
jar's
the
tough.
swear jar has been destroyed.
Yeah.
He's like,
She can
"Okay,
swear
I
however
see.
she wants.
Well, would
I'm
you
so-
be kind enough to
Swear.
inform me why I can't contact my dear sister?"
I think it's because she doesn't like you very much.
She doesn't like it when I come visit? That's so sad.
Oh, that's nothing compared to what I'm going to do to you right now. And then the whole world, dream world shifts. And he is surrounded by hungry wolves all of a sudden.
Oh, jeez. Abort.
Interesting.
Abort.
I see that this conversation was not very productive. I will let you resume your mental exercises. since
Oh, you're not
obviously you
going
need them.
anywhere.
And then he disconnects.
This is his dream too. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Lysander has left the chat.
Let me double check.
There are no rules for this. Like
Be afraid.
we are making this up as we go.
Be
This
very
is
afraid of
true.
the drow.
One of the
Trying to
best.
throw the
One
nightmare
of the
back.
best.
This is true, but it does mention in the spell that they can exit at any time. If I recall correctly.
Yeah, Lysander has left the chat.
Yeah, he left the chat.
Just push to chat exits.
Yep. After
Oh.
saying that you need those mental exercises.
He pressed Alt F4.
He went poop. Damn it! Should have removed his fingertips so he couldn't do that.
Oh well.
Anywho, you all wake up later. And Indra comes back from her mental exercises.
Her trance.
Yeah. So your brother tried to call me.
You did?
Desdemona just gawks at Indra. Either he's desperate, or he's gotten stupid over the centuries.
He must have
I mean-
forgotten that elves don't really sleep.
And yeah, like I tried. I don't know. I found it pretty entertaining.
I'm sure it was.
At this point, Desdemona is grinning. Okay, you have to tell me what you did.
Well, you see, he tried to give me a nightmare or whatever the same way he does you. But, well, I don't know. I've always been a pretty lucid dreamer, so I just threw wolves at him until he went away.
Desdemona burst out laughing at this. I mean, this is the loudest you've ever heard her laugh.
Oh my goodness. Desdemona is laughing. What world have we come into?
You know, even it's even kind of like getting a little infectious, and Arizal starts chuckling a little too, but he's trying to hide it.
And Indra is grinning and like a serial killer with bloody hands right now.
Oh, you people are crazy. I like all of you.
Well, good going, Indra.
God, he's probably gonna come after me next, for all we know.
Well, you're a dream druid. You could probably just trap him in there, and then we won't have to worry about him.
Probably. Still haven't gotten used to controlling dreams yet, though. Maybe one day.
Actually, that does bring up a question. Are you still experiencing those strange prophetic dreams?
So far, no. It's been a while since I've had any more prophetic dreams.
Perhaps nothing too connected with your circle has come up yet?
Not yet.
Actually, have you noticed any sort of theme with your dreams?
Theme? Probably
Well,
danger.
Well, I imagine so, yes, but I mean, if I understand correctly, you are a part of the Druidic Circle of Dreams, yes?
I am.
That typically deals with Fey and Feywild.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Then again, one of your dreams was warning us about one of the zombies, yes?
Yeah, the one with the words. Ugh.
That necessarily isn't a part of the Feywild or Fey. I'm not entirely sure. I apologize. I'm just theorizing, I suppose.
No, it's fine. I've been learning some new tricks up my sleeve for a while now. Such as going through hidden portals.
You
You probably saw me do it earlier.
I admit I was a little distracted, but I think I did see a small flash out of this corner of my eye, I believe.
Yes, I can blink to other places. Like a blink dog, for instance.
Well, that does seem to make sense. But
That
I
way I
imagine
can
that could...
easily get out of danger.
Very useful.
Anyways, we should probably get going now, shouldn't we?
Before we do, I do need to go and see my master, so I will
ignore that.
So I will I'll meet you at the outskirts of town. Yes.
Alrighty.
And he gestures to Hikari and tells her to come along.
Another small fluffy one is curious and follows you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to go away from my phone. I kind of missed everything. What happened?
Indra got a little mental dream call from Lysander and basically scared the shit out of him.
Right, I heard that, but then after you guys started talking, I had to quickly get something.
Yeah, we were just talking about my powers.
Yeah. Oh. You and Arizal are now going to see Arizal's dad, sort of.
Right.
And,
Hikari says, and she immediately grabs Kita. She's like, "Come on, let's go!" and drags him to go with them.
What does Hikari do?
He drags Kita to go with them to go meet Arizal's dad, basically.
He stumbles around over at first as he's being dragged because he wasn't expecting it.
You know what? I might as well come with you.
Fair enough, I suppose. If it's not, I won't stop you.
And I guess Bar is coming too, because, I don't know.
Yeah, Hikari looks to Kitai with the word look. She goes, I think I might have gotten Stupid Snake in trouble, so we're gonna go support him. Him and
Oh,
Desmond.
jeez.
Okay.
I imagine Bob, like, it's a sunny day, yeah?
Yeah, he probably just goes and waits outside the city for you guys.
Yeah, Indra's gonna
At
do the same.
Sunbase.
She and yeah.
So you guys go to the temple, and Father Gabriel greets you and says, "Hello, my boy. How are you doing today?"
Hello, Master. I've been well enough. I've been much better as of late.
He then approaches you as he seems to read your face. He says, "Don't worry. I'm not here to belittle you or anything. I'm just wanted to talk to my boy."
Okay, then.
Real quick, Hikari leans to Kitai with fear. She goes, he calls him master?
I mean,
And-
that's what I
and,
call my master.
To make long things short, he just basically asks you how the relationship is going and how traveling is and such.
Well, the traveling has been very enlightening. Many problems need solving in the world, but that goes without saying. As for Desdemona and myself, well, I propose.
He claps and says, "Congratulations! Do you have a date?"
Roughly a date. I said 1 week after we defeated her father is when we would be wed.
Okay. Well, let me know when you figure out what time what day that'll actually be.
I understand. Thank you, Master. Oh, before I go, and Erzul produces the corrupted Avenger wrapped in the vestment.
He grabs and he's like, "What is this?"
It appears to be an Avenger corrupted by some dark power.
He's like, interesting. We will take a look at it.
It
See what we can do."
may take quite a bit of effort, but I imagine it would be beneficial to the temple and, well, perhaps the world in general if it was cleansed of whatever vile power is seeped into it.
He looks at it, he's like, "Okay. We will see what we can do about it."
Yeah, it's warlock stuff.
Be sure to keep me posted on it if you can, Master. It may prove an invaluable weapon.
Don't worry, my boy. I will.
Thank you again, and good day to you.
Mm-hmm.
As Arizel's coming back, you notice he kind of sort of almost like tension leaves his body, like he almost expected like something much worse.
Hikari the same way. She kind of deflates and Kitai like, okay, good, you weren't in trouble. I was gonna feel very bad if you were.
Well, I suppose, and Gwen, Kitai, and Hikari are there, yeah?
Yep.
Is Desdemona there as well, or is she kind of like, waiting outside the temple because of the whole holiness thing?
Green is muted.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to say she was able to enter the temple because she is welcome within that temple.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
All right. But did Desdemona come to the temple as well, or is she waiting outside, or?
That is her decision, but she would be able to come into the temple if she came.
I think Desdemona will go into the temple now that Ripper's kindness is protecting her from being exploded by Radiant.
But yeah, as those who are there, Arizal says, well, as you have perhaps overheard, well, I proposed to Desdemona a few nights ago.
They all start applauding.
Oh my god. Congratulations.
Thank you, Gwen. He gives kind of a nervous smile.
She
Desdemona's,
likes him.
Desdemona's blushing and she looks away.
Hikari's clapping too with her tail wagging. Big old grin on
I'm
her
so
face.
proud of you.
You seem to have a bit of apprehension at Desdemona and I when...
I know, but I've gotten used to it.
For better or worse, I suppose.
Yeah, of course.
Still, thank you, Ishgwen.
As long as you two are happy together, that's all that matters.
Still, thank you, Ishgwen. It does mean a lot.
Indeed. We are grateful for your blessing.
Okay. So do you visit Frey Industries? Or do you just leave right away?
Hold on, Indra's trying to say something.
I just and I just put. I wasn't trying to say anything.
It was okay. It was feedback.
Yeah, it was feedback.
All right. Well, yeah, I do head over to Frey and see if what she can do about the Yeah, I do head over to Frey Industries.
Okay.
You also see that the building is bigger and it has Frey Industries branded across the front of it.
Goodness.
You enter and you are greeted by Mary, the Drow apprentice. She says, "Hello. What are you guys here for?"
Greetings. I wish to speak to Frey.
I got to inform you that she is currently away on a business trip to Haven.
I see.
But if you have a request, you can still file it. We can work on it.
Very well. He produces the shield and missile attraction, and he says, "Well, my companions and I stumbled across this magical shield a while ago, and I believe I have seen fit to use this for my own personal purposes. However, the design and the lack of, well, the proper grip from my own shield is a bit lacking.
I see.
So I was wondering if it was at all possible to alter the design of the shield and include my temple's holy symbol while still keeping the magic of it intact."
Yes, we can do that. It will be 5 gold pieces.
Alright, 5 gold pieces for the design, and because Arizel is effectively asking for them to add a Aspis grip on it as well, I will pull up Frey's blueprints. Let's see. Adamantine basic weapon mod. Wants Aspis grip. A basic mod costs.
Meanwhile, Desdemona is looking around to see the note she left the other night, since Frey isn't exactly present.
You look around and you see like an in bin, and you use like an in to Frey bin, and your notes on top.
I'm going to attempt to pilfer the note.
You sure?
Well, this is to Frey, and Desdemona really just wants to give it to her in, like, right away, and who knows when she'll be back from Haven.
Well, the apprentice is catches you doing so. He says, Did you not want to submit that now?"
No, I wish to try again another day when Frey is in.
Okay. If you do leave it here, though, she might get to it sooner, since she's expected to come back soon.
Does
Very
make
well.
more sense to just leave it here.
You don't even know what it says.
Nope.
Desdemona places the note back in the bin. Very well. She then looks at the others. Do we need anything else while we're waiting for Arizal?
I'm good here, thanks.
I should remind you that Lysander is a bard. So, best prepare yourself for various musics.
Hikari huffs, giving a challenging look with a glare. Bring it.
Battle
I
of
mean,
the
Bar
Bands.
has silence, so it's all good.
And Indra has a sword to stab him with, so that's even better.
Impromptu Guitar Hero style guitar duel.
Yep, Hikari will not be beat by another bard.
Alright. But yeah, I paid for the Asper script and the redesign for the shield, so yep, we're all good.
Okay. So you guys head out. So you guys travel for a day, and
That evening, she's going to try scrying again.
you are going to try to scry on him.
I mean, druids learn dreams, so you could try I dream again.
I don't have Dream available right now. That's like 6th level spell.
Well,
Let's
you get that at level 11.
So
No,
you
it's
succeed
no,
on
Dream is a
scrying
fifth
on him. And you see that he is in a room looking at a crystal orb in which you are visible. He then
this is
turns around
awkward.
and looks at you and like gives you a wave.
I wave back. just awkward smirk.
Is there anything else you're looking for?
Just around the room.
The room seems to be secluded. Maybe he was guessing you were going to scry on him, maybe?
Oh my god, he knew. He was scrying first. Okay, I drop it.
Okay.
After 10 minutes, after about 5 to 10 minutes of looking around, I drop it.
Okay.
And it's like, guys, I have some bad news.
Oh,
He's spying on us.
of course.
Not
I
surprising.
mean, he's using the exact same scrying spell as I am.
Is he now?
That's creepy.
Who made the saving throw then?
To be fair, I didn't think of doing a saving throw.
I mean, if he knows Desdemona well, that's like a -10 to her saving throw.
This is true.
Or a -5. Or if he has like a lock of her hair or something.
Yeah, it's if you know the target and if you have something next to them. The closer those two aspects are, then the more difficult the save is. Considering that Indra cut off a lock of Desdemona on his hair and just kind of left it there after she used it as a paintbrush, chances are maybe someone found it and teleported it to him.
Oh jeez.
Like
Yeah,
a a lock isn't like a bundle, and she cut off, like, you saw like the bowl cut she has now. It was more than a lock. Like, that's enough for like every single one of them to have like a small lock of her hair.
For reference, I'm looking at these save modifiers, and in the worst case scenario, it's like -20 to your save.
Oh, anyway, point is, it's a difficult save.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought it was like a -15.
If you add all of them
Whatever.
together.
Let's just move on.
Yeah, move on.
Yes, moving on. So, you all go to sleep, and Gwen gets to make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I make it an advantage because I'm a druid of dreams?
We'll go with yes for now.
God dang it.
So, he appears in your dream and taunts you for your worthless scrying, and it turns into a nightmare.
Wait, can I try something?
What do you want to try?
Just because of the fact that I'm like kind of looking forward to this battle of the bands. Can I be playing my flute while they're sleeping and kind of give them some, I guess, inspiration in a way?
But your inspiration die would not save her.
Yeah.
Dang it. Or at least disrupt the nightmare halfway at least.
But I still lose a spell slot for that.
And you gain a point of exhaustion.
Uh,
Don't worry, it's only disadvantage on ability checks.
yeah.
So you guys travel further, and like after a couple of days.
Okay, scrying on him was a bad idea.
I can help you. I have greater restoration now.
No, don't waste it.
Aww.
You notice that like the following nights, he just leaves you alone. Like he felt that he made his point or something like that. Anywho, so you guys get close enough. You hear spooky music.
Oh my goodness.
That is the tackiest nonsense music I've ever heard.
Yeah, Hikari's ears twitch and then she gives a challenging look like,
Everyone who hears it gets to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this any kind of charm effect?
No.
And better question, is everyone within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
We'll go with yes for now.
So does
Alright,
that mean the
so-
entire party makes wisdom saving?
Yep.
Yep, and you all get +4.
I don't think that's going to help me.
oh no. You gotta be kidding
The
me.
15 for me.
Oh, there we go.
You want to roll for Letha as well?
Yeah. And I think she gets... where is it? There's a lot of stuff here. She gets this...
She's
is
not
it?
proficient in wisdom, I think. If she is, it's under saving throws. Okay, so everyone who rolled less than 18, which is everyone but Desdemona,
And Arizel.
and there's actually Arizel.
Arizel has
Add
resistance.
+4.
Oh yeah, Arizel has resistance. Okay.
Yeah.
It's freaking scary.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, I don't like this.
Hold on. Oh, nah, that wouldn't be enough. Damn it.
But yeah, noticing the music, Arizal just kind of raises an eyebrow.
Oh, actually,
You just
wait. Arizel's got Aura of Courage now, doesn't he?
Actually, yes, he should, yes.
Yeah, your fear effects do nothing.
Ooh.
Frighten does nothing. Okay.
It was almost frightening.
Wow, that was almost frightening.
Like you can feel that if you were not close to this courageous figure, that you would be frightened.
I was being nice. This is pathetic.
Like, if you weren't next to this courageous figure, everyone just looks to Indra.
Okay.
Hikari
It's
looks.
like,
Hikari looks
I
ready
am
to
so
stomp
glad we have a paladin up here.
Off. Hikari looks ready to stomp off with her feet. Like, it look like, bring it on!
Okay.
Sorry, I just had to make the joke. I'm sorry, guys.
Desmond, she's trying to figure out where the music's coming from.
It seems to be coming from the mansion up ahead.
He's waiting for us.
Well, yeah. I mean, we know that.
Yeah,
Come
Erisol
on,
just like,
just face your death like a man.
Okay, as soon as we encounter him, I am putting on the earplugs.
Better protect yourselves. Who knows what lies within Lysander's mansion?
Bring it
Let's
on!
get in Scavia Mansion.
Ah, it's dark.
There should be dim light.
I do not have any light.
Dancing lights! It's still too dark.
hold on for a minute.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, nice floor.
It's dark in here.
Dancing lights! Greatest light dark.
Okay.
Hold on for a moment. Bright light in 30 feet.
I'm going to grab some dancing lights.
Actually, wait, don't worry about the dancing lights. Give me a minute.
Don't we have a drift globe?
You do have a drift globe.
I do.
Not only a drift globe, but Erisol notices the darkness, and he sort of pulls the pulls into his bag of holding, pulls out the alchemy jug and the lantern of revealing, and with the alchemy jug in one hand, he says, "Oil."
It pours oil.
And he pours 1 quart of oil. No, not quart. Sorry. And he pours 1 pint of oil into the lantern.
And then you light it?
Yep, and the lantern is lit.
Okay, so I assume you are holding this lantern?
Yep. It's tied to his side.
Okay. So, do you want me to adjust your token or give you a light revealing token? Because you can either have dark vision or emit light.
Emit light.
You choose to emit light? Okay. What is the radius of the lantern revealing?
30 feet. It's a 30 feet bright light and shed in 30-foot radius and dim light in an additional 30 feet.
Okay, Arizal is bright.
Hikari looks relieved, and then she looked determined again. Like, let's go find him.
Also, invisible stuff can't get in your. Also, invisible stuff becomes visible within 30 feet.
Okay.
And guess
so-
what? Guess what?
Hmm.
This lantern lasts for 6 hours.
Yeah, so no tricks from this guy.
Still
Alright.
be on the lookout for.
Yep. But
I
yeah,
can see invisibility now, too.
but yeah.
No more being thrown by ghosties.
But yeah. Gwen has the right idea, everyone. Make sure your earplugs are ready just in case we face anything with vocal cords, I suppose you could say.
Indra's earplugs are already in. She can't hear you.
Yeah. And it's like, just it. Like, what?
I cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
But yeah, let's get moving.
Desdemona taps Indra's shoulder and makes hand gestures and says, "Shall the two of us go ahead and scout the area?" Indra?
Now let's just. What?
Desdemona was making hand gestures saying, "Should the
Oh.
two of us go scout?"
No, stick close. No, let's just stick close to Arizo. Otherwise,
And me, because extra stealth.
yeah.
You two better hurry, or else you'll be left in the dark.
With the stupid music and no
You
stupid
just
snake. Thank you.
you just assume that.
I have
Just
lag.
assume that-
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
You want me to move you up to the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Rogue 20 is being a butt again to me.
What else is new?
You arrive at the door.
Desdemona is gonna motion everyone back so she can inspect the door.
Okay.
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 Moment.
And
Is there a noticeable crack under the door?
perception?
Just a moment. The door does seem to have some crack, but it's unlocked. It's an unlocked wooden door.
Is there light emitting from it?
Some dim light.
Desdemona listens.
You just hear spooky music.
Anything other than spooky music?
Nope.
Guess the only way forward is just through this door, regardless of what's on the other side.
We will be fine. Don't worry.
So, we go through.
All right. And forgot to show the chapter thing. This is chapter 7. Still checking. Yes, chapter 7. Loot the room. L-U-T-E, the room. It's the best thing I could think of. You open the door. Just a moment. Use mansion. You enter what appears to have been a dining room. There is some fresh-looking food on the table, almost as if the host was expecting you.
I don't trust it.
There's a pair of stones on the southernmost table. Additionally, there are instruments everywhere.
okay. So, have I got a torch?
Don't touch anything. I'm going to use detect magic.
Yes, please do.
All of the instruments that you are within your range are magical.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, they're animated. They're gonna be animated.
Hikai would look very happy for her to know the enemy's instruments.
Well, then how about we do this? Indra is going to let and Arizal, you got any oil left out of that thing?
Indra, don't.
How much do you need?
How much do you have?
Oh wait, she has earplugs and she can't hear me.
Oops.
I imagine she just takes one out to talk for the moment.
Yeah, more or less.
But yeah, he checks the jug and he says, "I believe it produces 1 quart. I've just used a pint, so there should be a pint left."
Right. Does a pint sound like enough to sprinkle over all these instruments?
You can try.
I will try.
Okay, give me a
Oh,
moment.
goodness.
A pint is you know the measuring cup, like the big measuring cups that you usually see on like cooking shows.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the size of a pint. It's about 2 cups of those.
If you see a glass of Guinness, that's a pint.
American measurements are so confusing.
So
I know.
I live in America, and yeah, they are.
you touch the instrument, and they all start to move.
I
don't-
do it.
I'm dumping oil all over them.
Roll initiative.
It's like as soon as the oil touches them, they start shuddering.
You
Okay,
should have just
Kitai.
kept going.
Okay, Kitai, now it's your time. The instruments are all covered in oil now.
You just barely finished covering one in oil before they all started moving.
Well, I didn't like a cover it. Like you know how in church, like they have that sort of brush that priest sometimes carries around, that brush full of holy, soaked with holy water. And he just like flings it at the crowd.
Yeah. You're sprinkling it around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told you not to touch anything.
Let's see. Sophia,
I didn't
violin.
touch anything. I threw oil at stuff. Totally different.
So I'm making sure I have all the sheets that I want to open. So we have a tuba, a drum, violin.
I'm trying to remember what level animate object was.
It's 5th level. It's a 5th level spell, and I'm pretty sure Druid's gonna get it.
Yeah, I can dispel the magic at 5th level, but kind of a waste of a spell slot.
So, it's the world's turn. The violas start to move. This one comes over to Bar.
It's pronounced violin, by the way.
There are violins. This is a viola.
Yeah, they're 2 different ones.
Yeah.
My sister
a
used that
I
one.
thought you were saying violin.
Yeah, a violin is basically a smaller a viola is basically a smaller violin.
I know
Yep.
what a viola is.
Sorry, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but I think here in Dungeons & Dragons is actually called a viol.
Anyway, so yeah, comes over to Bar.
And play spooky music. You get to make a wisdom save.
No, he doesn't.
Is it to frighten him?
Oh, you succeed. Never mind. You just succeed.
Yep, because aura of courage.
Remember,
Honestly, we could probably just ignore all these things if things just stick close to Arizal.
yeah, we should probably just stick close.
That's why we
move
should
on.
have just left them instead of sprayed them with oil.
Okay.
Yay, I'm finally useful.
Oh, that was the violin. I meant to move the viola.
Oh, don't worry. The viola probably won't be able to do anything either.
This viola comes over here and attempts to play some mocking music against Bar.
All right, so it's basically vicious mockery.
Yep, it's trying to mock
Alright.
you.
Isn't it disadvantage because of the earplugs?
I guess so.
All right. So he makes it at advantage. So, and within 10 feet of Arizal, so he has 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay. You definitely pass. Let's see. Drums, viola, violin. there's another viola down here. This one can't move far enough. So it's going to also attempt to mock bar. Even though
Alright.
it'll probably be fruitless.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he-
fruitless. The trumpets start to move.
Ikari looks upset. That's her thing.
The trumpet comes over to Bar. And it blares in his ears. He needs to make a con save at advantage because earplugs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that didn't work.
You know, maybe you should just go after someone else, maybe.
This one moves forward. And it plays some thundering noise. You know,
Is that my favorite spell?
about
Is
this kind of thundering noise.
Ooh.
Where you
It
get
has
to make a
thunder
con
noise.
save.
Ikari looks more upset.
Alright, well, I'll do Aerosol first.
Hey, at least they haven't started using heat metal yet.
Alright, so I'll do Aerosol
Knock
first.
on wood. Wood.
So, that's
She's like,
I am doing this on purpose, I assure you.
Alright, so,
Wait
Yeah.
for you to roll the second one. For
oh yeah,
Bar.
for Bar. Constitution. And he gets +4 on either of those.
You both pass. And take 4 thunder damage.
Ah, hold on for a minute. So that's 2 thunder damage.
That was... Oh. Okay, yeah, 2 thunder damage. Let's see, so that's the second trumpet, this the third one. It comes over here. And it decides to cast Bane on Arizel, who has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright then, wisdom save. Boom.
Which you pass. And that one expends a spell slot. Desdemona, it's your turn.
I am going to cast Prestidigitation on the oil.
Yeah. See, you're picking up what I'm putting down?
Which oil?
The stuff all over the table would spread to all the other instruments pretty quickly.
Yeah, I just cast it, like, over here.
So like
At
the
any
fire on the table?
Yes. Well, I'm lighting the table on fire with Prestidigitation.
Also has the side effect of lighting up the room further.
It does. Just a moment. I think I have a light source. Do I have a light source? I thought I had a light source on my clipboard. Is that all you do?
That's basically it.
Okay.
So it's Lisa's turn.
Mm-hmm. It is Letha's turn. And Gwen is having internet issues. So she is typing.
Ikari's still not happy. These are her spells.
Yeah, he's using he's using bardic magic for evil, Hickory. Are you gonna let him do that?
No!
Music is meant to inspire and bring joy, not inflict fear.
Exactly! I mean, I do mock people, but thing is, though, is that I do it because I'm trying to help my friends.
Well, I mean, the mocking is just you being a kid.
That too. I'm
Yeah.
allowed to mock, I'm just a kid.
Fire
When an adult does it, it's just being rude.
Those attacks.
I'm the childless one here. I can't let somebody out child me.
Just a moment. The first attack hits. It is Bar's turn.
Alright, give me a minute. Bar, so... has the... whatever this is, Thunderwave thing, has it just gone off, or is it continuous?
What was
No,
that?
it's just one time.
Okay, the Thunderwave is just one time.
Yes.
So, let's see here. Ba, I think will stay right where he is. And, he will attack this trumpet here. Now on his turn... hang on. Starting first turn of combat, 10 feet less. Attack action on that turn, you can make one additional attack. So it's first turn, so he gets 2 attacks. Here's the Dread Ambusher with Pontus.
Okay. What is he attacking?
The nearest trumpet.
Okay, that hits.
Alright. And here's the other 2 attacks.
Those also hit. Let's see. So that is...
One of those would not be with Pontus.
Oh, really? I mean, I thought Dread...
Dread Ambusher.
Well, I mean, this is... Well, yeah, this is the Dread Ambusher.
Yeah, the bonus attack would not be with Pontus.
Okay. What weapon did you use for your bonus attack then?
The bonus action.
Hold on. I think I might have messed up. I need to reread this.
Basically, 3 attacks with Pontus on the first turn, and then the bonus action attack as of dual wielding.
Oh no, I'm not doing the dual wielding thing. That was the 2 moves.
Oh.
So yeah, there you go. I think that'll be my turn for the moment.
Okay. So just those 2 attacks or all 3 attacks?
I've done the attacks.
So it was... So Edward, is it 3 attacks or 2 attacks?
On the first turn, Gloomstalker gets a 3rd attack.
Okay.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. There you go. And that'll be Bar's turn for this one.
Mm-hmm. Indra, it's your turn.
Okay, Indra is going... Okay, Indra is going to... Indra is going to hit this trumpet with her greatsword.
Okay.
Gonna bother raging since it doesn't seem to be doing that, but I will be reckless attacking.
Okay. You missed. That hits.
Okay, switch. Yeah, the rage just switched off. Ignore the dragon's damage. That and that will be 12 damage.
But the trumpet is a dragon. I'm joking. Continuing on. The tubas start to move. This tuba comes up to Desdemona. Let's see, what does it do? That is okay. It drops a shatter on Desdemona's location.
Ouch. What do I have to roll?
So about right here.
Yeah. What do I roll
Nice.
to save?
Con.
Alright, Constitution, that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Since Beck is not available, I will roll for Lithra and her.
Alright, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's an average roll.
Okay. So is Gwen within half damage radius?
She is within 10 feet of me, yes.
Oh. Appears I misjudged size of things. That is closer to a 10-foot radius. So just a moment. So sorry. Hikari and Katai are going to need to make saving throws as well.
Constitution?
Yep.
You unfortunately don't get the bonus. You're 15 feet away from me.
That's fine.
Hikari does, though.
Yay. So we make
Okay.
the throw against
Sorry.
what?
It was a con save. Katai is not within range. So he fails, Hikari passes, Arizal passes. Desdemona, what's the bonus for her?
It's +4.
+4? Okay, Desdemona passes. As does Lithra, but Gwen does not.
How
Raw
much?
damage is 15 thunder.
Alright, 15, so half of 15.
We'll go 7.
Oh,
So those who
yep.
make it only get 7.
Hold up.
Yeah, you only take 7 if you succeeded.
Wait, so the raw damage is 15, yes?
Yes.
Alright, so half that is 7, half of 7 because of the aura, it is 3.
So aura is +3?
Hang on. Damn it. I screwed up here, sorry. That's fine. 6, It was 2. I'm sorry, I'm holding everyone up here. But yeah. If you succeed, you take half, and because you're in my aura, my aura of warding, then you half that damage you take from magic.
Which means
So,
you
yeah.
only take a quarter. Because you succeed on the save.
So yeah, and those who have saved instead of taking 7, you will take 3.
Okay.
So I'm going to restart the orchestra in case it got desynced. Since everything's on a separate track. Okay, so this trumpet is going to also shatter some things. For simplicity, same spot.
For
You know, some of
simplicity,
these, a lot of these trumpets seem to be firing on their own men.
They seem to be unaffected.
I immune to thunder damage, okay.
Alright. So another con save.
Mm-hmm.
Con saves from Desmona, Eshquin, and Hikari,
Alright.
and Lethra.
Pulling the one for Gwen.
Oh, we gotta do another one? My bad.
Is Gwen here?
No, she's in the process of restarting her computer.
Okay.
So I have to
I'll
do
roll
one
for
more?
her
Yay.
I gotta make this simple on myself. The DC is 12. The raw damage is also 12.
The ones who save are 6.
And if you're within 10 feet of me, that would be 3.
Yep.
But yeah, Lethra only takes 6, and those who don't save within 10 feet of me only take 6.
Okay. And I think that's all the tubas. The violins start moving. Let's see. Move that over there. Send that to the back. That is a violin. This violin is going to try to whack Indra. Like right next to her. It like hits her armor and deals no damage, and the other one
I
misses.
slap it back.
Hey, Becca.
Testing.
Yeah,
I
we can hear you.
Okay, that is much better. I figured out the problem.
Marco.
So this violin's gonna go over here.
How much damage did the trumpet do?
Just let me check. You rolled a, which is not enough. So you would have
I
taken
already
12.
knew it was enough. I asked how much it did.
12 thunder. Sorry. Okay. So that's the second violin. Seems to start playing heroic music for this trumpet. Which is
No, they're buffing themselves. Ah.
They're inspiring. Hikari again looks more annoyed.
This violin's gonna go here. That was concentrating on spells, take out spell slot. It is going to attempt to play mocking music against, what's the range of that? 60? Against Katai. You need to make a wisdom save. It was mocking. You take 3 psychic damage.
What about Arizo's aura?
I'm not
He's
close
within
enough.
15 feet. He doesn't get the bonus.
How much psychic damage?
3. Hikari! You remember that you're a bard.
Yes, and they're using
If
their
that
music
helps
for.
any.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, we need to start nuking these things.
There has to be a way to actually get rid of all of them at once.
I could use my shatter a couple of times.
They are immune to it.
They're made out of wood.
Yet they're immune to noise-based attacks. That's why by their own shatter spells.
Yeah, thunder isn't
Well,
going to work on them.
I do have Ray of Frost.
That will help by hitting them one by one.
I think I want to use one of my new spells, but I'm wondering. Let's see, where are all the instruments? Here. Okay. I'll have to plan for this one, but for the moment, what am I gonna do for now? What am I gonna do for now?
I have color spray.
Can I use Dispel Magic?
You may. Do you have a target?
I can only use one at a time, huh? No, I don't want to use. So they're all individual. I don't know what to use for all of. Fine. Kind of want to shooty some of these guys because they're starting to annoy me. Don't want to hit anybody though. Let's see. What can I shooty? Can I shoot it right here and try to get these two guys at least? Or I can shoot this one.
Go ahead and make a shot.
Because these guys are annoying me. And they have oil on them still, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna try an
That
explosive.
has some oil on them.
Try an explosive.
Keep in mind, Lethra is also right here.
Where? Shoot. I can't use explosive then.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I just was trying to see what I could use to get all together, but I think I need them closer. I need to plan better too. Fine. I'm just gonna use a regular bow. Shoot. Which one? The trumpet right here next. That's closer.
Okay.
So, whoops. There. Yeah. Mew.
You hit. You deal some piercing damage. This tuba now has an arrow in it.
Okay, and
Here,
I
I'll
can
just
still
put that there.
inspire someone, right? Or no?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure because I keep getting the others mixed up. Who? Kitai, you're inspired.
It's the drums' turn. These drums. Let's see. these drums come over to Gwen,
Oh, jeez.
and they drum on her. What's your AC?
My AC is 16.
You are hit with a stick twice.
Ow!
You take a total of 18 bludgeoning damage.
Ow, 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 ow. This is not okay.
It's Katai's turn.
Okay. Where do we have enemies? Where exactly? Because it looks to me like.
There's a whole bunch of them over down here.
All right then.
You're also coming in quiet for me.
Oh, sorry, I had to move my mic away from my mouth. I'm going to. First, I'm gonna mantle of fire. Proc that. And I'm going to use fireball. It's like down here-ish.
Let's see, fireball is 20 foot or 40 foot?
20 foot.
Okay.
Preferably not where I'm standing.
Yeah, bring it down.
Just a moment. You now have control of it. Place it where you want it.
Okay, right about here, I think, is where most of them are.
Right
There's also this violin and this viola in front of Indra, but it's burning already. So
But anyway, I'm aiming it there.
You're aiming there. Okay. So we have poor unfortunate trumpets, violas, and a violin.
And a
and also a
drum.
drum. So the drum gets to make a dex save.
Oh, where did? There. Okay, so that's 34 if they miss.
The drum succeeded, so it takes half of double damage.
17.
yeah, it's just the same because they're vulnerable to fire apparently.
Let's
Because
see.
Well,
That's not what I meant to do.
Oh yeah, they're oiled.
Actually, Wed, would you say mantle of flame? The mantle of flame bonus is calculated after the before or after the base damage?
I think it's just as part of the base damage.
Okay.
The drums seem to these drums right here seem to have been burnt quite heartily. This trumpet right here, I'm not even gonna bother rolling a saving throw. This violin succeeds, so it takes 34 damage.
Wait, it succeeded?
Yeah, it succeeded and took 34 damage.
Are they vulnerable to
But it
fire?
should be-
They're made of wood. What are you expecting?
Oh yeah, they're vulnerable to fire.
Okay.
Actually, the minus is supposed to be to that one.
They take double damage from fire.
Oh. Oh dear. You see, that unfortunate viola did not make it save.
It's just cinders.
It seems to be barely hanging on. So this one
Bet its
is barely hanging on. This one seems to be doing okay.
bet its strings are broken now though.
Yes. And the last trumpet, which I actually do need to make a saving throw for, fails. And that's all of it. Oh no, you did pretty decent damage.
I'm gonna use my movement to have Katai step back a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think the drum can hit him because it's around a corner.
This is true. Arizo, it's your turn.
All right, back finally nearly back to round 2. All right, well, I'm going to draw my mace and go to town on this one.
Okay.
For the love of God, please kill all these things before they can have another turn.
Where is it? Lightbringer.
You hit both times on that poor Viola.
And you know what? Just for good measure, on the second one, I'll add myself a divine smite.
Okay. Just double checking. Radiant happens always or only on undead?
The radiant only affects undead.
Okay. That's 10 minus 6. Seems to still be up.
All right, well, that's my turn.
Gwen, it's your turn.
Okay, firstly, I'm teleporting all the way over here.
I see.
And, what's the range on this? 120 feet? Oh yeah, I can totally reach this entire circle of enemies with a wall of fire.
Oh, thank God.
You drop another fireball there?
It's
Wall
a
of
wall
fire.
of fire, so it's just a,
A wall of fire. Okay, go ahead and draw your wall.
it's a 20 feet diameter. So it's basically similar to fireball.
Isn't wall of fire... I think if you do it in a circle, it's hollow, isn't it?
It traps them in there, and if they're close by to it, they take damage.
This is true. Let's see, so 20-foot sphere?
Yeah, it's a
Circle?
20-foot sphere. It's 20 feet in diameter, so it's pretty big. Just to encircle all of these enemies.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Is this the right size?
Hmm.
Is it 20-foot radius or 20-foot diameter?
It's diameter.
Okay, then this looks like about it.
I want to move that a bit to the left. Add a bit to the left, then.
Up and to the left.
No, to the
Okay.
right.
To the right.
Which side is the inside? To be more specific, which side is it not safe to be next to?
Just the outer sides are not safe.
That would
Wait,
include
the
your
outer
party
side's not-
members.
Outer sides hit us. You want the inner side to be dangerous.
Yeah, inside it's not safe. Outside it's totally fine.
Okay. So you rolled some fire. This poor
Everything
Viola.
inside of the circle is on fire.
Oh dear, the poor Violas. I regret to inform you that neither of the Violas survived 50 fire damage.
Kill him with fire!
They turned into ashes. Let's see. This violin hopes and prays that it makes its saving throw.
And then it dies anyway.
It failed. It also turns into ashes. This trumpet also fails.
He turns into slag.
It turns into slag.
And the drum.
Oh yes, the drum. Let's see. Drum is this one. It passes and it turns into ashes.
Okay. Just burnt timber. And
So many ashes.
while you're doing this, I'm going to heal myself with Palm of the Summit Court.
Okay.
2d6. Yeah.
Okay, so the wall of fire is still going, right?
Oh yes, it is. I forgot about that. I
Uh-oh.
just accidentally
Meaning on
double.
the trumpet's next turn, it needs to make another dexterity saving throw.
Which trumpet?
The trumpet inside of the circle, still.
The only things inside the circle are ashes and slag.
Okay.
Unless I missed one.
I think you missed.
I did miss one. Okay. My bad.
Yeah, the other side of the wall deals no damage.
Okay, yeah, that was probably going to die on its next turn. It's the world's turn. Nothing good just happens. It's the Viola's turn. Okay.
Wait. I forgot one last thing. Is putting the earplugs on a free action?
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, it literally takes no effort. It's just literally having something and putting it in your ear.
Also,
Yeah,
by the
I'm
way,
doing that.
there's an out of order thing. I'm guessing that trumpet should not be going before Desdemona.
Oh, this tuba right here?
In the turn order.
Right, I accidentally,
Now, see if you can spot the problem.
yes, I accidentally rolled an initiative on accident. So let's say this is 23 because that's where it was.
Oh.
Let's see, that is a violin. This is a viola. It is going to attempt to make, let's see. It attempts to whack the tank's friend and, like, pathetically fails. It falls onto the ground.
Perfect for my purposes.
Let's see. That was one viola. And all the other violas have met unfortunate fates at the hands of some pyromaniacs. This trumpet, this poor unfortunate trumpet gets to make. Actually, it doesn't even get to make a dex save, does it?
I don't think so.
You'll roll damage.
I doubt
Okay.
it.
You have more slag.
Okay.
Let's see. Are there any trumpets left?
Looks like they've all just been immolated.
I'm going to perform some garbage collection.
Meanwhile, it's Desdemona's turn.
Desdemona, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to fire up Green Flame Blade and attack the tuba.
You attack the tuba. Make your attack roll.
You have sneak attack because Lithra is there.
This is true. Leithra is there.
Oh, right. Keep forgetting she's there.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you miss.
Rats.
It's Leithra's turn.
What can Leithra do? Leithra's going to attack the prone violin.
The unfortunate prone violin. Let's see.
There's a 13 hit.
First attack hits, the second one misses.
Ow.
It is Bar's turn.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I do have cunning action. That means Leithra can disengage.
Is she gonna disengage and run and move?
Yeah. She's gonna move over here.
Okay.
Alright, well, Bar's moving over here. And, is this thing on fire and it's dead, or...?
It is in fire. But I just remembered to apply to it.
Alright. Alrighty, whoa. Who was that? Anyway.
That was what.
Yeah, anyway. So yeah, two swords taking a swing at this one.
Okay.
Pontus for the first two. 1, 2. And short sword for the third.
Does he get 2 or 3 attacks?
Well-
Two as an action, 1 as a bonus action because he's two-handing.
Okay. So that is against that. Is it against the violin on the table or on the floor?
On the
The one that's
He's-
on the table or on the one that's on the floor?
on the table. I was pinging this one.
Okay. That's a violin. Those all hit. It seems to be having a bad day.
Oh, it's
Indra,
Dave.
it's your turn.
Financially worse. I'm gonna grab the violin on the table and toss it into the wall of fire.
Okay. I think it's a strength
Make an
contest.
athletics check.
I think it's a strength contest.
Violin, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. That is well within my carrying capacity.
It's trying to resist your grapple. Oh well, it failed. You
Yeah,
chucked
so I
it into the fire.
Okay.
Where it will probably burn next turn.
And then I will do the same with the prone violin on the floor.
As soon as it
Okay.
enters the wall of fire, it needs to make the save.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So roll damage for that. Oh, you did. Okay.
I already did.
So that's only 52 fire damage.
They're burning!
They are reduced to ash.
More kindling!
Like, can you tell Indra is not taking these things seriously at all? Okay, since I did technically kill those things, does that proc Great Weapon Master at all?
Ooh, that's actually a good question. And technically speaking, you didn't kill them. Gwen did.
All right, I guess fine.
You just chucked it in front of her and it just burned and such.
Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
It's effectively like throwing clay pigeons.
What?
This brass, this tuba right here. is
Like
going
sure
to-
maybe you're the one throwing them, but you know someone else is hitting them.
Whatever. Like,
This tuba attempts to deafen the unfortunate Dampier next to it. It needs to make a con save.
With advantage.
Yes. If you have headphones in.
Yeah,
Earplugs.
earplugs. Yeah, Constitution. All right. And that's +4 because of the aura.
It has no effect. This one is going to place a cloud of daggers on Desdemona's spot.
What? So there's a bunch of daggers in your space, Desdemona.
Uncanny dodge.
that's a dex save.
Oh.
Any dodge does not help you here.
Oh, sorry.
But you do have evasion. So...
Cloud of daggers is concentration when you enter or start your turn there.
Wait a second. Yeah, she has evasion. When she succeeds on a saving throw, she takes no damage.
Yeah, like roll your saving throw. You're probably just gonna matrix dodge around all these daggers.
And that's a dex save.
So it's your turn.
Oh dear. Wait, is it a dex save?
It is not. It doesn't indicate any save.
Yeah.
Okay, then the damage just happens.
Yes.
And neither
On the start of your turn.
Yeah, neither uncanny dodge nor evasion are gonna do anything here.
Rats.
Ow, ow, ow. Death by 1,000 cuts. No.
How much damage do I take, DM?
Not yet. There are daggers in your spot, though. Let's see. Are there any more tubas? I think that's all the tubas. It's the low violins. Actually, no. There's two. There's still two. This
Really? Where's the other one? Oh, it's on the other table there.
This is gonna move over here, and let's see. What does this violin do? Oh, right. I just remembered something. There are no more trumpets. So you don't get to hear those anymore. And there are no more violas.
It's just the violins, and the drums, and the tubas.
Okay, so this violin is going to fall back a little bit and cast a buffing spell on this tuba. The one that's over here.
Of course it is, because it's concentrating on another spell.
This moves over here. It's actually slash spell slot. This one is going to cast Mending at the drum on the table.
That's not gonna help it for long.
And then move back a little bit. It is Hikari's turn.
She's muted.
Alright, I'm here. I was trying to figure something out. So we
Well,
have
there's this tuba who's casting Cloud of Daggers around Desdemona, and then there's this violin that's casting Inspiration on the tuba.
I have a question. These things are made out of metal, right?
Yes, they are.
Tubas are brass, yes.
If I cast heat metal, can I try to make these things melt?
Oh my goodness,
You
yes.
can.
I want to cast heat metal on the tuba.
Which one?
The one that's concentrating.
Okay.
Well, wait. Yeah, because I forgot the violin is wood. Because I don't have anything fire, but I do have heat metal for the metal ones. I'm going to cast heat metal.
Okay, make a cast. It has to make a con save.
It is fire damage. It
Um,
has to make a double con save.
and then for the concentration save. Wait, did I say there were daggers in that spot? I seem to have been mistaken. And I think I already deducted the damage.
Yeah, I think the tuba is starting to melt.
It is the drums' turns. This one is going to advance on this person over here.
Oh god.
You're welcome, Desmona.
Isn't it? It's on fire.
No, that's not the one that's on fire.
Actually, it's going to go about here.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one.
And it's going to chuck a thunder wave in your direction.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
You need to make a con save.
Do I get advantage because I'm wearing the earplugs?
Yes.
19.
You pass. You only take 7 thunder damage.
Oof. Okay, I need to make another constitution check. Yeah, the fire is still burning. So that's 7 fire damage? 7 thunder?
Yep.
Okay.
This one's going to come over here. And let's see. It's going to attempt to drum on the bard.
Ow, ow, stop hitting me with those sticks.
What is
sticks
the card's
hurt.
AC?
Sure, pick on the small person. What's my AC?
Yes.
13.
It misses. Both times.
Ha!
And it was
Wow,
within-
you are incredibly lucky.
It is within reaching distance. Katai, it's your turn. Actually, wait. One more drum. Forgot this one. Who takes some damage because of fiery table. And it is also going to try to drum on the damp here, but it doesn't work. Now it's Katai's turn.
Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire.
Okay, I'm gonna use scorching ray on this thing first. I want to see how much damage the first ray does, if any.
Which one first?
The one right in front of the one right next to Hikari.
Okay. Let's see. 13 drums. That misses.
Okay, trying again.
That one hits.
10.
You seem to have charged it significantly, but it's
still
still up.
All right, one more time.
That hits.
Wait, have you used my inspiration yet?
Does inspiration help with
He has not. But I don't think you're the right bard to apply it to damage.
Inspiration works on abilities, attack rolls, and saving throws.
What does inspiration do again?
You just said it works on your also on your attack rolls. If you haven't used
You
it
roll
yet.
her inspiration dice and add it to the roll.
Yes.
Inspiration dice. Who rolls it again? Me?
Yes.
It's a D10 now.
Of course, this you have to usually you have to decide to use it before the success is determined. So you still have the die.
Yeah. Anyway, is this one still up?
It's having a bad day. It is Arizel's turn.
Okay, give me a minute. So let's see. This is not a fun position to be in. All right, well, I'm stepping in here for a minute. I was gonna be without my protection for a bit, but you know what? Can't do much about that. And I'm going to attack the drum here.
Okay.
So here we go. Lightbringer.
You attack it with your first attack, and you just bash it into pieces.
All right, second attack gonna be the guy right here.
Okay.
The tuba.
Tuba. You miss unless you have advantage. Do you have advantage?
Well, I don't have advantage.
Okay, you miss. It is Gwen's turn.
Yeah, jeez. What can I do? I can just teleport again. I can do that 4 times.
This is true.
I'm gonna teleport over here. And I'm going to drop the wall of flame in favor of a flaming sphere.
Flaming sphere, you say?
It's only 5 foot. It's only 5 foot. On this particular island.
Okay, just a moment. On this one?
Yes.
I'm not sure you can spawn it on them, but you can spawn it next to them.
I can spawn it on them.
I'll just move it
It's
on
an
them.
unoccupied space. Yeah, you're right. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet must make
You
a
can also
dexterity
ram
saving throw.
said unfortunate soul with said sphere
Eh?
to force them to make the saving throw right away.
Yeah.
Do you do that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So it has to make a dex save, which it fails.
That total of 8 damage.
Okay. It's the world's turn. I just accidentally initiative against. My bad. Luckily, it's a different token. Nothing of it just happened. The violas have all been rendered ashes. The trumpets are all gone. Desdemona, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna attack again.
Which object?
Tuba, and I failed.
Okay. It is Lethra's turn.
Oh, Lethra. Gonna go right here and attack the tuba.
Okay.
What happens?
Just a moment.
I know the first one hits for sure.
Yeah, the first one definitely hits. And that
And
is...
she's gonna disengage.
Okay.
That'll be her turn.
It is Bar's turn.
All right. What's still alive?
The tubas, these two drums, and these two violins.
Ugh. All right. So, at this point, he's going to Hunter's Mark the. Actually, wait. How far is this one away from death?
Which one? The one right here? It seems to be near full health.
All right. Well, bonus action, Hunter's Mark, and here we go. Pontus 2 attacks.
Those all hit.
And that'll be it.
And just this much. Okay. It is Indra's turn.
Okay. Indra is going to pick up this drum now, and she looks back, see that the wall of fire is gone, be a little bit annoyed by that because that was her whole plan, and then shrugs and chucks it at the flaming sphere instead.
Okay.
It's automatic damage.
That it is vulnerable to right now because
Yes.
now because it is covered in oil.
You chuck it at the sphere, and it takes damage.
And then I do the same with this tuba.
All right.
Why are you chucking them over to me?
Let's see, tuba. You chuck the tuba, and it seems to stop moving about here. It's the tuba's turns. This one is going to whack, or they tried to whack Desdemona, but it missed. This one is going to play creepy music.
I have earplugs on.
True. Gwen, who has advantage on their wisdom save.
Advantage. 21.
Okay. You pass.
Okay, nothing happens.
Distant whispers. You take 3 psychic damage then.
Ow. I need to make another concentration. Still going.
Okay. I think it was this one that made that cast. That one missed. It's the violin's turn. So one violin. Actually, wait, there's 2. My bad. This one was over here. Oh, right, it needs to make a concentration save. Which it failed. That violin. Let's see, it started here. It's gonna come over to Gwen. It's gonna stuff itself in her bag.
What? I didn't catch any of that. I'm sorry.
The violin decides to come over to you and stuff itself in your bag.
Sorry, my it is working. Yeah.
Hold on, Gwen.
Marco.
Okay.
Follow.
There we go.
Oh, guys.
Yeah.
The internet was being a butt for a moment.
We are
Ninja
missing
probably had to do something right quick. I don't know.
I missed what you were going to say about that violin. What did you do?
It stuffed itself in your bag.
I was like, what?
Oh, Hikari's phone died.
Oh, her phone died.
You're getting pretty close to time as well.
This is true.
Need to wrap this up quick.
Yeah. We'll take it once we finish this fight. We'll take a short rest.
This violin. It goes over here and attempts to attack. Drow. It actually manages to whack you in the face, dealing 11 bludgeoning damage.
I punch it back.
You can do so on your turn. It is Hikari's turn.
Hmm. I can't hear very well on my computer.
Okay.
That's what she does then. Okay, so gonna move over there. And Thunderwave.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much all two of them. They all have to make con save. Oh, but it's thunder damage though.
Just a moment. Let's see. Violin makes a con save, which it succeeded, so it takes half damage.
That'd be 5.
Tuba makes a con save. It failed. It takes 11 damage.
And it's pushed back.
This is true. It is pushed back.
Pushed back 10 feet.
Oh yes, 10 feet? Okay. It is the drum's turn.
This drum is currently oiled and on fire.
This is true. I'm gonna say that one just falls apart.
Just gets incinerated.
This one is it's going
Probably
to go...
wondering where the heck I went.
It goes over here.
Leave me alone.
And sends a thunder wave in this direction.
Uh-oh.
Okay, everyone stop making saves.
Dang it. Wait, I didn't put earplugs on Letha, did I? I don't think I did.
I don't think you did either, and I don't think she can put them in herself.
No.
Well, she gets a +4 to a save.
It's 14.
Okay.
And so does everyone else. And Hikari.
Did you roll Letha's save?
Yeah, I did. It's a 14.
Oh, you did it up there. Okay, my bad. DC... So that one passes, that one passes, that one passes. Everyone so far has passed. I'm waiting for Hikari's con save. The raw damage is 8, so everyone who passed takes half. And then within Arizona's range takes another half. So you take like 2 damage.
Yep, 2 damage.
Still waiting for Hikari's con save.
Yeah, you can just roll it for her.
I know, but that seems less kind.
Oh, there we go. There's a
Okay, there we
13.
go.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah.
She passes too.
She only takes 2 damage. Okay, moving on.
Okay. It is Katai's turn.
Okay, who else left?
There's
these
this
two
tuba.
tubas.
This violin.
Tuba, violin, another tuba, and another drum.
Where's the violin? And next to Indra.
Yeah, it's right above Indra. There's also this violin that snuck into my bag somehow.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
I'm gonna scorching ray. I'm gonna stand here to get a good angle on everything. I'm going to use scorching ray on the tuba above.
Okay.
Alright, first shot. Sorry, my phone pinged. I just got distracted. First shot.
Critical hit.
Well, how about that?
It's a spell, not a.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so that's 15.
Well, it's 30 because it's weak to fire.
The tuba isn't.
Oh, it's not.
Is it still up though?
Yes, it is.
All right then.
You still have inspiration, just so you know.
Right, you do have inspiration.
How much is that?
1d10.
That's not enough. That's not gonna be enough.
Let's see. Yeah, that's not enough, unfortunately.
All right then. Last one.
That one hits.
It's 11.
Urzo, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, what looks like it's just about to die?
Let's see. The tuba up top is the closest to dying.
Alright, well, Katai needs some healing, so someone get on that. So yeah, I'm going off to the tuba.
Okay.
See ya. Lightbringer. Does it hit?
Yep.
Alright, Divine Smite for first level.
19 total.
It seems to be having a bad day.
Gosh,
Alright,
these
like
two
bring it
have
to-
too much health.
Does that hit?
You turn it into bent metal scrap.
Alright, that's good.
Mm-hmm. It'd be dead.
Then I'll move back here. That's my turn.
Okay. Gwen, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm using my bonus action to move the flaming spear next to these two losers.
Okay.
And they immediately take damage.
Do you ram it into one of them?
What?
Do you ram the
it's-
spear into one of them?
It's to both.
Just double checking something.
I'm gonna move over there.
They take damage on the end of your turn, unless you decide to ram one of them. In which case, that one makes a saving throw right away.
Okay. That's going to be my turn.
Okay. So do you ram it into either of them?
Yeah, the drum.
Okay.
Oh wait, I still have an action left. And The creature within 30 feet of me. No. What about this one? 10, 20 feet. What can I do? Range of 10 feet. Get them. There's not really much I can do right now, so.
So you don't do anything then?
That's it.
It's the world's turn. Nothing just happens. It's Desdemona's turn.
Is this fire? Is this
Yeah,
Viola's
his
turn?
violin is still up.
Yep, it's still up.
I'm gonna attack it with my flaming Reaper's Kindness. About time.
That hits.
That's still a lot.
That is a lot.
That's a 1d8. Which is a 7. Okay. 7 fire damage.
Plus sneak attack.
Totally and utterly wasted that unfortunate instrument. How could you?
Alright, finally, only the drums left.
And a tuba.
It's Leafer's turn.
Yeah, what?
God.
What's Leafer going to do? And take the help action as a bonus action. To about, I don't know what to do with Leafer. What can she do? Don't want her anywhere near that tuba. Ah, jeez. She's just going to help out Bar.
Okay. It is Bar's turn.
Alright, hang on, I gotta check how far he can go.
I mean, this flaming table is kinda in the way.
Yeah. And I don't want to waste a Conjure Barrage.
I don't want to waste any more spells either.
Yeah, this is just turning from a short rest into a long rest at this point.
Especially for me.
Alright, well, he'll move this way and, that's it.
Okay. It is Indra's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and then I'm going to kick the burning table at the surviving instruments diagonally, so it doesn't hit Bar.
Okay. Could you make an athletics check for me?
Sure thing. $27.
You succeed.
You flipped the flaming table
The flames on the flaming table are now over here.
on
No,
top of
it
the
did
two
diagonally.
remaining instruments.
I did it diagonally so it wouldn't hit bar.
So maybe about here-ish?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Brass's turn.
It's on fire.
It takes some damage. It goes over here. Tuba attempts to whack someone.
Also, it started within 5 feet of the flaming sphere, so it takes that damage too.
That's if it ends its turn next to it.
Oh, ends its turn, okay.
It misses Bar. I just realized that there are no violins. Hikari's turn. Oops.
She is not on call right now, so... Everything is on fire. He's gonna shoot. Where's the table?
Just a moment. Do you believe the table is about here?
Yeah, there it is. Explosion bolt where the drum is. Okay.
Okay.
Boom! That's a hit.
So it takes
It needs to
this
make a
much
dex save.
piercing, and then it has to make a dex save.
I mean, it's underneath a table. I
Fails.
don't think...
Those drones were reduced to ashes.
Sweet, only one thing left.
Alright, Gitai, nuke to tuba.
Gladly.
It's Katai's turn.
Bad
Okay,
drum.
I'm pretty sure there's bad rum in the room too.
Okay, I'm gonna use magic missile on the tuba.
Okay. I mean, magic missile is an automatic hit, so...
Ignore the fire bonus. It's 8.
Yay. 8. Yeah.
It takes 8 damage.
Pretty weak, I
Erzo, it's your
know.
turn.
Alright, moving over here, and I'm taking a big old couple of swings at this thing.
Okay.
Lightbringer.
The hits. That
Alright.
is -9. And then make your next attack.
Second level smite.
Okay. It is still up.
Alright, second attack.
That hits.
Second level smite.
Let's see. It is starting to have a bad day. Or at least it was going to have a bad day until someone decided to end it.
Finally, room clear.
Well, that was quite a battle.
Now, Desmond, I'm not one to say I despise someone all that much, but your brother has already gotten on my nerves.
I understand completely. He's a pain in my side too.
What?
You cut out.
Yeah.
Becca's internet is having issues again.
Yeah, well, we're kind of time anyway, so
Yeah, we're
we
kind
better
of
wrap
at time
this up.
anyway. So, we will continue this next week, and there's also followers of Mayhem on Friday. Have a good day, everyone.
Are we taking a long rest?
Oh yeah, after that we're taking a long rest.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh, good night, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
You can end the stream now.